What's up? How's it going? Rob here. Welcome back to the Old City Vlog channel. And once again today we're going on a little surf fishing trip this morning. Gonna hit it for a couple of hours. Last couple of hours of incoming tide. Last time I went, a few days back, you know, the big excitement was the tarpon that hit my line, jumped 4 or 5 times. Wasn't expecting that. But that and almost stepping on about a 4-foot shark when I walked out to get some sand fleas right up on the shore. So who knows what's in store for this surf fishing session. Like I say, going to get a couple hours in, hopefully, and hopefully I'm targeting some whiting. You know, a few surprise pompano would be awesome, but hopefully I can find some whiting and not 355,000 catfish this morning. So who knows? You know, this time of year it's tough. August is usually a tough month for surf fishing because it's hot and, well, you know, catfish like that stirred up funky water. So hopefully the water's a little cleaner today. Who knows what's going to be out there. It's gonna start raining in a few hours, so I'm hoping right before this weather change the bite will be on and it'll be good fish, because I need some fish to bring home. I need a cooler full of whiting would be ideal. We'll see how it goes. I'll check back in with you once we get on the beach. There you go, there you have it. All right, we got the cart loaded up and let's get down to the beach. A lot calmer out here today than it was the other day. Walking down here to my spot. Hopefully I can find some sand fleas out here this morning. Only one other person fishing on the beach right now. All right. All right, tipping it with some Fish Fights Easy Crab. Going on the floaty rig. Piece of fresh dead shrimp. And then tipped with a fingernail sized piece of Fish Bites. Resulting in that right there. Same rig we caught the Pompano on the other day. And now we wait for the bite. getting a bite, of course, on that rod over there. Now I'm crossed over. You know, it all happens at once. Not very big, whatever it is, but if it's a whiting, we'll take it. It is a pompano. Holy mackerel. We'll definitely take that. Pompano on the floaty rig. Telling you, these things work. He is 12 inches. Crazy, that last pompano didn't fight until he got all the way to the very end. I'm thinking, another turd fish. Sure enough, Mr. Pompano. Keep hearing they're, starting to move in already. I don't know. I don't know if that's a resident pompano or if that's an early bird, but either way, glad to take it. Something on here. And it is a little shark. Not really what I was wanting to get. Wee bits of a shark. I'm gonna let him go. And off he goes. All right. Bait back up and get back out there. You ain't gonna catch no fish if you ain't got no lines in the water. Chucked it out there. And now we are waiting for that pompano hit again. Good grief, man. I'm like sweating in my eyes already. go to walk away and boom. Yes, we have a fish. Did he pop off of there? Or is he swimming at me? Nope, he's still on there. This would be a little jack. Little Jack Crevalle. Line was totally slack, so that could either mean a fish hit it and ran towards the beach, or something else happened. Doesn't feel like I got anything on here though. Yeah, there's something on here. My other line, that's for sure. And it's another little shark that is all tangled up in my other line. Awesome. Got sand fleas on the beach, man. I'm seeing them everywhere now. Crazy. Like before there was none here. Now they're everywhere. All right. Rebaited, master baited. I made this pole holder the other night. And I don't know, it's one of those 4-foot fence stakes, a piece of PVC bolted on there. Use stainless steel nuts and bolts and washers, and it's okay. I mean, it works. It's got a lot of wah 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 in it, which I don't know. I mean, seems fairly strong. We'll see. This is just the standard 1.5 inch Schedule 40 PVC, and you know, it's got some flex, but it's a lot stiffer. I'm liking that better. This one works. I don't know, just got a little bit too much wobble for me, for my lichens. There's a little run out right over there. There was a couple girls out here. I don't know, it's a couple of weeks ago. And I had gone out for a swim. And there was a couple girls out there. They were swimming and they were literally, I don't know, 5 yards away from me. And they were in a run out. And I was keeping an eye on them. They were starting to freak out. And I told them, hey, swim towards me. You know, and then they're kind of probably thinking, okay, here's some creepy dude trying to hit on us while we're about to drown. And I was like, no, seriously, swim towards me. You're in a run out. And luckily they listened. They started swimming over towards me. The one girl was really starting to freak out. I didn't want to go grab her because, you know, it was like head high deep in the water. And I didn't want her climbing on top of me, panicking and drowning me. So just had her swim towards me. And within less than a minute, they were over right by me. And I'm like, now you can put your feet on the ground. And now you can quit panicking. Just remember, don't swim against the run out. Swim parallel to the beach. Get out of the run out, then swim in. You know? If you're not from here, you're not used to the beach, not used to run outs. It can be frightening, for sure. Speaking of run outs, I'm going to throw over towards that run out and see if there's anything hanging out there. Waiting for remnants of food to come by. I ought to throw my top water on, but there again, I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of bait fish out here. And I just saw a porpoise or a shark, one or the other, right out there amongst the bait fish. I want to say it was a porpie. Porpie? Yeah. There's this guy, old black guy that used to deliver resin to us a long time ago. You get 55-gallon drums of resin. Ho! Fish on. Is he still on? Oh man, that was a shark for sure. Because he done bit me off clean. I got nothing. Bit right through my braid. Nope. What the heck? Hit it and my sinker's gone. Interesting. Probably a shark. Whipped it with his tail, but who knows? I would tie another rig on there, but honestly, I'm going to give this one a few more minutes. And I'm going to ski-taddle out of here and take my one Pompano home, clean it, and probably eat it for lunch. Not enough to stack up in the freezer. So I'm just going to take them home and eat them. How fresh is that? Alright, that's going to wrap that up. Ding, ding. Put your seatbelt on, Rob. It's going to wrap that little surf fishing extravaganza up. Didn't do a whole lot again, but you know, that's part of fishing in August when it's hot and humid and the sun is blaring. You never know what you're gonna get. Mainly a lot of sharks and catfish, but did get one decent pompano in there. Something else hit one of my rods and I don't know, bit it off, tail whipped it off. It was probably a little bit bigger shark, but hey, is what it is. I got there and I couldn't find any sand fleas at first, and I only had like a handful of shrimp, and then I found sand fleas, but that's when the bite kind of slowed down. So I don't know, did get another shark or two on sand fleas, and hey, the plus to this whole trip, I didn't catch one single catfish. Yes, not one. Catfish don't like clear water, apparently. Pompano do. So there you go. Sharks, they don't care. They're gonna be there, rain or shine. But yeah, it's supposed to rain this afternoon. I don't know, bunch of clouds billowing up in the west here as I go across the Pompano beach, causeway, bridge, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know. It might rain, it might not. Chances are it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days and start blowing northeast. I don't know. It's Florida. It can change at the drop of a hat or a dirty sock or a tic tac. You could drop a quarter and the weather could change. Okay, I'll stop now. I'm being a bit deep. Time to go. Thanks for watching. Hit the link, the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified of more of my shenanigans, fishing trips and bike rides and haunted cemetery trails and weird Wednesday every Wednesday night, and lots more videos to come your way. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Helps the channel out big time. So there you go. There you have it. I'm out of here. Later.